Hello, welcome. Right, 9070 XT still. I'm still on that. And gonna have a look at Monster Hunter Wilds. We do have FSR 4 in this. It is overridden in the Adrenaline software. I was a bit late because I was at work. And then Adrenaline wouldn't... I have this real issue with Adrenaline. For some reason, it just doesn't open. I had to restart my PC. It, like, literally never opens. If I start a game, I can't open it. Basically. Mehmet, hello. Hi there, hello. Leo, yo. He is sleeping? Who, me? I was at work. Game goes on, hello. I did... So you did buy Monster Hunter. I'm confused. Yeah, no, I bought it day one. Played it. We played it day one. Let's... I've also... I'm going to try and put the resolution in the bottom left. I hope you should be able to see that. I'm going to try that out and see how it goes. The only issue is I have to remember to change it. And I pretty much will guarantee that I will forget. Every time we change, so... Try and not change the resolution too much. We'll do 4K 1440p then 1080p just in segments as opposed to like randomly changing it. And then I guess just remind me if I don't change the on-screen text. Do I have ray tracing on? Yeah, I'll run through the settings. I'm just going to boot into a lobby quick. At first, we'll try it with ray tracing, though. Neutron Star, hello. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, no, I played it day one. I streamed it a couple of days, actually, in a row from day one of release. What did we do? 5090, 5070 Ti. So let's just go. Let's have a look at the settings. So for those who've just joined, I'm on my 9070 XT. You can see that there, GPU 9800X3D. So you can actually see on my PC specs there. GPU driver version 25.3.1. Gonna at first do 4K, so you can see that here, 3840 by 2160. It's native 4K, so there's no upscaling or anything here. No frame generation either. Render scale 100%. We have got ray tracing maxed out. I think pretty much the settings are being maxed out, I think. Highest. All of these, I think, will also be maxed. We'll see how it does like that. At first. Variable rate shading off. I have to have a little run around. Look at this. In the camp area, at least, 37 I saw lowest there. Average maybe 40, 45. Be interesting to see what VRAM's like on this, because it was using an insane amount on the 5090. So I don't know if... don't know how that's going to be on a 16 gig card at 4K. It's almost definitely going to be maxed out. In terms of everything else, power is pretty standard. I'm expecting power to probably pretty much be maxed out in most games I play on this, really. I'll tell you what I do want to do. Can I... If I fast travel to the open world area, I've also got the forest area. You work? Yeah, I was a little bit late because it's 6 PM here. I pretty much just finished work. So I think in this camp, looks pretty much fairly similar. I'm going to have to try and remember the controls. Did play this a little bit. As you can see, I did get a bit further than probably when I last streamed. I think I got, killed some sort of like dragon thing. A little bit less VRAM in this camp, 12.913 than the other one. FPS pretty much the same though, isn't it? I think, and probably the lowest you'll get FPS, I think, in the base camp area. Or just the camps in general. Although maybe the forest, that might also give you fairly low FPS. Damn, I forget all these controls. There we go. I can jump over here. Looks like it's probably going to be around about the sort of 40 area, isn't it? Won't let me jump off. Whoops. I'm weirdly like not... Is the audio delayed? It is. Give me a sec. Dude, I've had nothing but trouble with this capture since I put it into my AMD GPU. Hang on, bear with me. I thought something's off because I'm hearing it funny as well. Give me one sec. I think it sounded out of sync to me. I don't know if anyone else picked up on that. No, hello. Okay, hopefully that should be better now. Is that... That seems better now, doesn't it? Let's try and whistle. Yeah, alright. It was the whistle that I noticed. I was like, hang on. Am I able to play this game, or are you just stuck at it like I do? Yeah, I can play it. What are you stuck at? So at least in this open area, it's fairly similar FPS to the base camp, really. You're going to be averaging about 40, really. Some dips down. Likely you'll get probably quite a bit higher in the desert. Seeing it almost as low as, well, 36 FPS there, so it does dip down a little bit. VRAM, though, does mostly look okay. 12.8 gig here. That's obviously still fairly high, but compared to what we were seeing on the 5090 the other day, probably been patched a couple of times since I played it as well, so maybe that's been improved. Frame time as well looks maybe a little bit better than I remember it. We try and get in a fight. This is 4K. It is, yeah. Is it not oh, I did have the text on the screen. Hang on. Is that on the screen now? Yeah. It should say at the bottom, 4K. I think it just, it wiped it because I had to redo my capture card. So, in the combat here, 32, seeing that dip a little bit. Not even going to go into the 20s. I'll try and remember actually how to play this. I'm on fire. Oh, I knew that was coming. I was going to dodge that. Miles, hello. We need to upgrade some stuff as well, I think, since I last played. Not particularly ideal FPS for a monster fight. Oh, he's got weak spots. Oh, I keep missing it. I think I got them. I got one of them. There we go. Go ham on him. He's in trouble. Benchmark Palico. No, I know. Is it not a good name? I thought keep things, you know, brand on brand. I need to maybe heal. How do I heal? Damn, this guy's burning up everything.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
So, average of 38. I think that's roughly going to be about what we'll see here at native, which isn't terrible considering we do have ray tracing on. Switching that off might maybe give us about 10, which I will check out in a sec. I could probably switch it off here actually, whilst I've got a second, because he's I don't want to do it whilst I'm attacking him, because I'll almost probably get killed. If I come in here, switch ray tracing off, let's see what that's like for a little bit. So that's given us about probably more, maybe like 20 or just under 20 FPS really. Seeing 51 now, so I'll reset on my stats. Already dipping down a little bit to 45. It's definitely going to be a lot better, but it's still probably not going to be 60. Which we do know this GPU is more aimed at 1440p, so that's not really too bad. With some FSR 4, you'd definitely be able to get 60. Definitely nicer than trying to do this at 30. Oh, damn. Also, slightly off topic, but I found a... we're getting Assassin's Creed. I'll be able to play it on the 18th. So that'll be cool. Which GPU do I try that game out first, though? Do I try it with this one first? Or do I maybe do it with a 59 or something? Game runs pretty badly. Yeah, it does overall. Definitely feels a little bit better than when I first played. In terms of VRAM usage, doesn't seem anywhere near the amount we were having when I last played, which was probably a week or so ago, maybe a week and a bit. Dude, this thing's in big trouble. Do you still get the frame time though? Sort of get a little bit stuttery. You're seeing it, the sort of spikes in the frame time there. It does feel a bit laggy at some bits. Is it trying to run away? It is. In terms of power as well, power is a little bit less on this at 4K compared to the other games we've seen. All sort of capped at 330. This is a little bit more between 300 and 320. It doesn't look as bad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How do I hit it? I'm doing 1 damage. How do I hit it though? I forget. There we go. There it is. You've seen it here first. Although I've probably killed that thing multiple times at this point. What 9070 XT do I have? Gigabyte Gaming.
We're getting paid well for that one. This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
So I think mostly going to see about 49 FPS average there without ray tracing. But realistically, now if I maybe switch ray tracing back on and we can check out FSR 4. If we switch that back to high. So I think, I mean, realistically, it depends. The lows are obviously worse with ray tracing on. There's not much difference in that area, which just kind of shows you the ropey performance on the on this game, really. It's more dips down. Potentially, maybe need to restart. No, you're seeing it there. So the lows with ray tracing on will dip into the 30s, where with it off, you're seeing it here 38. With that off, you don't really see such aggressive dips like that. Lows of sort of 45 we had, so it's definitely not a huge difference with ray tracing on and off compared to other games, which we did see before. We did see it similar to like that. Realistically, you're maybe looking at 10 FPS difference or something on average, which is definitely obviously going to help on this GPU. If we, though, come up to here and we now switch it, so you'll see here it says AMD FSR 3, but you can see it says uses AMD FSR 4. So I have it overridden from the Adrenaline software. So although I'm switching this on, it is using 4. We've got that set to quality. Now, that hasn't really done much for my FPS at all, has it? Oh no. This is the issue with this game, though. Oh dear. We saw this before, didn't we? A little bit with DLSS as well. Gonna have to maybe drop the preset even more and see. Pretty much the same FPS, isn't it? Not gonna have those lows of 38 though. So when we came over here, it's in the 50s now, where it was hitting 38 before. So maybe like 15 FPS higher on this bit, but like, still seeing it even dip down to 44. So the game overall is it just still needs work, doesn't it? Looks pretty good though, I think, with FSR 4. Big spike in the frame time there. Look at that frame time. If we can fight any other boss just in this area, and I'll go to the forest just because that area's that area hits FPS really hard. How do I look at the map? Where am I? Let's go this way. This is with FSR quality at the moment, so we are hitting 60 here, which we couldn't hit at native. Take on this toad. Where is it? It's sleeping. How do I do a sneak attack? Can I do it on him? I'll just get him in the face. What? Oh! How'd you get him woken up like that? Dodge. He's already running. What the hell? Is this GPU overclocked? No, I mean, it's overclocked out the box, but I haven't done anything to it. Where'd it go? Oh my god, it's really run off.
I think these might be tracks.
Where did it go? What the hell? It just fully ran off. I've never seen that before. It is MSI Afterburner, yeah. Guys, do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. Try and get as many likes as we can. Let's see. How many do you reckon we can get? I think we hit like 500 last time. Do make sure to hit that, and also consider subscribing as well. Try and let me know what game you want to see next. I think I do need to check out Stalker 2. I do want to check that out. So actually seeing 70 FPS here, so that's definitely a little bit better. But that is in the desert area, which we were getting higher FPS. Just dips quite aggressively though as soon as you get back to this area. Gonna be curious to see what it's like in the forest, because that was even worse. Try and take on this thing. Oh god. Was that a mistake? Maybe. What are his moves? Definitely think... Oh, so seeing it dip down to 49 again here. FPS is absolutely all over the place. Come to kind of expect that a little bit in this game. Did I change the saturation of the game? No. Also just realised I should probably eat as well, right? Because my health can't go to the max. Have I even got raw meat? Well done steak. Give me some of that. There we go. Need to just get a weak spot going. In the bum. Oh god, this is stuck in the corner. When did they add FSR 4? FSR 4's always been in the game. As long as the game supports 3.1. And you can override it from your adrenaline, which I've got at the moment. Has he got a weak spot yet? Oh, he has. Nice. FSR 4 isn't supported at the moment. Well, I'll show you, but in the menu it says it is. Uses AMD FSR 4.
Looks like it's moving to
If you've enabled... It's got that there. And I've got it overridden, so... I don't see why it wouldn't be using it. It literally says it uses AMD FSR 4, and I've got it overridden from the Adrenaline software to use it, so... it says that in the game. Go to Adrenaline software. Yes, yeah, I know I have. I've got it overridden to FSR 4, and it says in the game there it's using FSR 4, so... Didn't know it was out. Well, it's on the AMD list, and then you can override it in the Adrenaline, and then in game it says using FSR 4. So I assume it is. I assume it's out. Say exactly the same as it was in Spider-Man. I don't know. I would have thought it wouldn't say that in the game if it wasn't in the game. Damn. Yeah, I can check out some frame generation in a sec. I need to. The issue is I can't pause it. So if I do it right now, I'm going to probably get killed. Is FSR 4 coming to the 7800 XT? No, not right now. Only on 9000 series. Just says FSR 3 for you. What GPU are you on? Have you overridden it from the Adrenaline app? No, this isn't native. I've got FSR 4 quality on at the moment. Ray tracing is on, yeah. Oh, he's got loads.
Almost there.
I'm stuck. FSR 4 will support in a later day. I'm not so sure. It has the 9000 because it's AI. It's AI upscaling. The 9000 has hardware support that the other GPUs don't. It's a bit similar to DLSS frame generation on the NVIDIA GPUs. You can't just like switch it on type thing.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Adrenaline will show it as available, active, working, enabled. Yeah, I've got it using FSR 4 from Adrenaline. But if you come in here, if I come into the settings, you can see here. If you read it down here on the right, it says FSR 3, but it says uses AMD FSR 4 because I've got it overridden. So
I'll just hop off for now.
is frame generation on? Not right now, no. I can. I hate this auto run thing. How do I get him to stop? We can switch frame generation on here. What res am I playing at? 4K. It says the res in the bottom left. 4K. I'm getting attacked by this. What the hell? I can't hit it. He's just spamming stuff. Hang on. Sorry, someone just spamming something. So, with frame generation on, looking about 100 FPS. Let me just finish this thing off, and then we'll have a little run around with it. That's obviously going to look significantly better. We'll see how it goes with image quality. In terms of just FSR 4 quality, it looked fine. Frame generation at the moment at least looks alright. Can I sneak attack this? How do you do that? I don't think I can. Can you see a difference in DLSS 4 and FSR 4? Yeah, I think DLSS 4 is still a little slightly better, and it actually gives you a little bit more FPS as well, I think. There's not much in it, but you sort of would expect it to be a little bit better just because it's a little bit... I think the DLSS model in general, the transform model, has been learning longer than AMD's equivalent. So you would expect it to be a little bit better, more efficient. This is definitely an improvement compared to FSR 3. It's much better than 3. Which is a positive. Is someone in... What's going on here? Why is someone just putting chicken emojis? So, seeing it dip down into the 90s a little bit in the combat. But it probably average about 100, I think, by the looks of it. Has he got any weak spots? I don't think he has. FSR 3 was not great. No, I thought it was... I wasn't really impressed by FSR 3 at all.
The monster's exhausting.
In terms of image quality, I didn't think it was very good. There we go. That was way quicker than when I first tried it.
Select this track.
I think I know what I'm doing a little bit better.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Is it true that AMD cards perform better in this game compared to Nvidia? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say there's really a massive difference between the two. From what I've seen, at least, they perform relatively similar. What are my settings at the moment? 4K with ray tracing on, but we've got FSR quality with frame generation on. So if I have a little run around here, it does dip down quite a lot, actually. 87 there. So in sort of cave areas, you might see it more 100, 110. Whereas out in the open, it's more like 90 maybe. I'm noticing the image quality is a little bit worse on the water, I think, like this. I always think for some reason water, you can really tell with the upscaling, even whether it's DLSS or FSR, for some reason upscaling image seems to struggle loads with water. Because you can just tell it looks quite fuzzy. Definitely VRAM though looks much better. Compared to when I last played, that's definitely been improved. See if I can try and... let me try that frog again before he runs off. Zaddy, hello! 5070. No, I wasn't really planning on doing that at the moment. I've got a TI anyway. I don't really see too much point, to be honest. I'd rather have this than a 5070. He's back. Do you think it's the same one? Frame time? How did it get low frame generation? I think you might be getting confused between frame time and latency. I think it sounds like you might be confused between those. Latency will increase, obviously, if you put frame generation on. That's not to do with frame time. if you have the higher FPS, the lower the frame time. But that's not latency. Latency is like the delay between, like input latency will be the delay between, say for example, when you click your mouse and when it actually happens, like when it outputs on the screen. That's generally what happens with frame generation. Radeon Reflex, you mean like anti-lag? That's the equivalent on AMD. What resolution is this? It's 4K. It says it should say in the bottom right. Gonna try and have it on the screen and change it. Yeah, I can. I'll change some of the settings in a little bit. It's hard to do at the moment because I can't pause. If I go to the menu, this thing might eat me. Do I know if I've overclocked the CPU? No. No. Screaming in a YouTube video? What's that? What's that mean? Right, almost got him. What settings do we want to try out next whilst I'm still at 4K? Before we switch to 1440p.
Looks like you're moving to a new area.
Try and get this thing. I think he's almost, I mean, he's in big trouble. Look at him limping. You better not run off. No! This is with frame generation, yeah. Here we go, get that. It's trying to lick me. Right, this is the end for him. There it is.
We're getting paid well for that one.
No, how do I... Can I not, Oh, is it glitched? Is there no resources? I think there is, but I can't get it. No. Unless I did something wrong. Balanced. Yeah, you can have a look at balance. We do have FSR, we have frame generation on as well. Put balance here. We did see FSR 4 in Spider-Man as well. And it also looked very good. Oh, sheath my thing. Oh, it's too late. It doesn't matter. I've already done that loads of times anyway. Was that why it wasn't, It doesn't matter too much.
Now let's continue our investigation.
Can't. I didn't know that. I've never even noticed that before. This is balanced though. So realistically, the only way at 4K you're going to be getting over 60 is if you have frame generation on, which is kind of a little bit disappointing. Even with ray tracing off. It still looks okay like this though. This looks fine, in my opinion. I do wonder if maybe if we switch frame generation off, it'll, what will that look like with just balanced? Yeah, see that just by itself, you're probably going to need performance, I think. Realistically, that's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Seeing 55. Still looks okay, though. I think quality still looks fine like that. Put it down to performance. So, yeah. And even then, look, still going to get dips down, but you might just about average 60. But in all honesty, I can't notice too much difference between performance and balance. They look relatively similar. Ray tracing off. No, ray tracing off doesn't really give you too much either. It gives you about 10 FPS on average. So you could do it at 4K balanced with ray tracing off. You would see 60.
Methods for recovery.
You could do it that way as well. It's not giving you like a 30 or 40 FPS difference like other games will. At 60 at quality with ray tracing off? No, you won't. You won't have that. You need balanced, really. $10 FPS is a lot. Yeah, no, I don't mean it's not a lot, but I mean comparatively to other games with ray tracing, it's not that much. Considering like Cyberpunk, just the normal ray tracing in Cyberpunk will be like 30. Same as in like a lot of other games. In this, it's not really that level. Don't think it's as detailed ray tracing, to be honest. I think quality, actual graphic quality-wise, I honestly can't really tell the difference between ray tracing on and off in this game, if I'm honest. Is this being streamed on the 9070 XT? No. I got a separate stream PC. There was a... We could maybe fight whatever that is. Can I mark it? Might as well fight it. Is it just another one of those, like, buffalo type things? So, yeah, I think with that at least, going to be averaging, like, yeah, probably about 60 with those settings. I can go back and, if we go back to... If we do balanced and then just with ray tracing off, that'll probably also give us about enough. Give us about 60. Yeah. But you're still going to get dips under. So we're pretty much bang on here, so you're almost definitely going to see under still. 60, 57. Going to mostly be around that, not too bad.
Calm on the
Doesn't
map.
want to have FSR 4. It does, yeah. It does appear to. The 5080 can run it at native. At 1440, yeah, at 1440p it'll be running it native with everything maxed, but at 60. Without upscaling stuff, yeah. The thing is the game overall performs... Optimization isn't great, so there's sort of dips on every GPU, really. Oh, dude, I hate this. How do I disable this auto run? Anyone know? How do I disable auto run on this thing? Because it's driving me absolutely nuts. How do I stop that? I don't even know. Anyone know? Anyone in chat can guide me on how I can disable that? Because it's driving me absolutely nuts. Thought disabling ray tracing would give... No, like I say, ray tracing isn't really that much of a hit in this game. Oh my god, dude. The running is crazy.
My whiskers are awfully sensitive. I can't help but want to touch them, but I'll refrain.
It's page 2. Page 2? There is an auto explore. Yeah, I can't find it though. Like, what will that be under?
What you think?
I might have to Google it later or something. I don't even know what that'll be under. Is it just under options? In general? Controls. Auto sheath. That might come in useful. But you got VSync on as well. I want that disabled, otherwise it's going to cap my FPS when we start dropping the resolution down.
I'll ride with you.
Automatic settings. No? Under gameplay. Where's that? Options, gameplay, is there? Do you mean game settings? I don't see a gameplay. Controls, camera, display, graphics, audio, accessibility. Either on here. Is there a... I don't see a gameplay option. It won't, It won't, D-pad. Oh, I see what you mean. Is it under camera? There are so many options. What the hell? Only route? Am I missing it? Change it to type 2. Is it that? Is it the one I just saw? This. Only route. Manual controls. Yes, that's what I want. I want that one. Is that... Oh, yes. I think that's it. Thanks. Yeah, I think I got it now, thanks. Lifesaver. So we're seeing it dip down again here, 49. It's still dropping down loads. Will be interesting to see if we get a this crashes for me, because I've had this crash every game I've tried for me on this GPU has crashed at some point. So it'd be interesting to see if this does. If anything, I would expect this game too, because it plays so badly. But ironically, I bet it's not. I bet it doesn't crash. High-res texture pack downloaded? No, because I heard there was loads of issues with that. It breaks your game. So I didn't risk it. To be honest, performance is already not amazing, so I don't really want to make it any worse. I know, when I played the game day one, everyone was saying don't download it because it basically broke their game. So I just haven't risked it. Right, I'll get this guy, and then we'll maybe check out some 1440p. I can drop it down. I'll get to like a base camp and save it. I can switch it down a little bit. We should hopefully get a bit more consistent 60 without having to use sort of, you know, FSR performance or something. This is 4K Ultra? No. Well, Ultra just with ray tracing off though. And we're using FSR quality. Do FSR native quality? What do you mean by that? You mean native AA? Native AA or quality? Which one? It can't be both. You can't have native AA and FSR quality. It's one or the other. Can I open AMD Radeon? You won't be able to see it on the stream. They block it from OBS capture, so you won't be able to see it. It won't open for me anyway. I can't open Adrenaline mid-game for some reason. It's like, doesn't work. But you can't see it anyway. You can't. AMD block their overlays from being captured. Eat that steak. Is he going to hit me? Probably. Damn. This one feels a bit harder than the one we did outside. Control Shift O. It won't make it. You won't be able to see it. There's no point. You can't see it on stream. Oh no, my... How do I hit it, like, with more damage? Epic! We're getting him now.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
He's not moving to a new area. He's got so many. No. He's in big trouble. Damn. Resolution, we at 4K. It should say in the bottom left. Run worse on your system? What do you mean? Whoa.
Here, Bob. I'm your target.
Unlucky Delmano, hello. I'm using FSR right now, yeah.
The monster dropped something.
Do make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Try and get as many likes as we can, and do consider subscribing to the channel as well. Hopefully check out some other games over the next couple of weeks. Like I say, I'll get Assassin's Creed Shadows early. I should have it on the 18th. I can stream that. I think that's next Tuesday. But try and check out a few different games this week as well. I like FSR 4. It's pretty good. It's definitely miles better than 3. I think it shows how bad 3 is, to be honest. When you see this one, you realise how bad FSR 3 was. Oh, I've completely missed him. He's not happy, is he? Might be worth actually sharpening my... I like to do it on this, running around. I'm gonna try and get on his back again. Damn it. Get him! Mars, hello! Get him on the trap. Nice! That's a good dodge. No, no.
The monster's exhausted.
Get him.
Give it more supplies. Check your favorite house.
The texture pack, yeah, that's why I didn't want to get it, because I heard a lot of bad things about it, breaking the game and stuff. I thought it's not worth it. If they fix that out, I'll maybe can check it out. Because I do think sometimes the textures are a little rough on this. I don't know. I don't know what the correct terminology is. Low. They look a little low sometimes. How do I get some more weak spots? There it is. There it is. Easy.
That's my partner.
Okay, yeah, see, look, he sheaths the katana automatically this time. He didn't do that last time. That's why normally it just does it automatically. That's why I got confused. Am I streaming with the GPU? No, I'm streaming on a separate PC. Right, let's have a... should we drop it down to 1440p? So, if we go... So, those settings were 4K, ray tracing off, but we have FSR 4. It says 3 here, but if you go underneath, it says uses AMD FSR 4, which I have it overridden in the Adrenaline app, so it's using 4. If we just switch this back off, or we wanted to see... Oh, I don't know if I saw the response from the person who wanted to see native AA. Because he said, can you put native AA and quality, but you can't do both. It's it's one or the other. Obviously, native AA, you're still rendering at your resolution, whereas FSR quality, you're sort of upscaling. I could just do native AA for just a little bit. So this is still rendering at 4K. No ray tracing, though. Have I tested the new encoder? No, I mean, I don't stream. I stream off, obviously, a different PC. It has a 4060 in it. So... I can't really stream this off it, otherwise it'll have a performance hit, most likely. I mean, I can maybe check it off stream and see. Difficult to do, though, because I'd have to end the stream. So it's going to be fairly rough in this area. And bear in mind, this is with the ray tracing off as well. Is this with the highest DLC texture pack? No. I'm using Windows HDR. No, I completely switch HDR off because it's horrendous on my monitor. It looks terrible. Did I swap FSR 3 for 4 for Adrenaline? Yeah. Yeah, with ray tracing, it seems kind of bugged for me and probably would maybe need a restart thing. I'm not sure we'll see any difference in FPS here with it. We had about 40, didn't we? So it's dropped it maybe 5 there. Maybe a little bit more. I was saying on average overall, I think Ray tracing is probably about a 10 FPS average, less if you switch it on. So you're seeing more here like 33, maybe loads of 32. Seeing a little bit more closer to 40 or above average with it off. It is in 4K, yeah. I'll put the resolution in the bottom left and just try and keep it updated, but it should be able to see that. Is it maybe is it like not easy to see? Then I should get it on the screen where it's not like too intrusive, but
Sure, go ahead.
bear in mind a little as well, this is a harder area to run, so your FPS will probably be a little bit higher. For example, in that desert bit, you will get quite considerably more FPS compared to everywhere else. Oh, do I want to fight that thing? Probably not. Ideally, I want to try and get back to... can I just fast travel somewhere? Did I actually get... Okay, Shafari, is that like side quest or something? Is that what that means? There's some sort of mission thing there. What if I can upgrade anything? You subbed my voice is soothing. Thanks, I appreciate it.
See you later.
Don't hear that much. Normally people say that my voice is annoying. I think it's because I'm British. Don't think people too keen.
I'm glad you came to speak with me, Hunter.
Oh, hello,
Can I
mate.
make a request of you? I'd like to commission the capture of some...
I don't know, is the British accent annoying or is it...
ecological survey.
Endemic life capture? Understood.
I'm grateful. Allow me to briefly go over the process as a quick refresher. Just equip the capture net to your slinger, aim, and fire at the target to retrieve a specimen.
I was going to switch to 1440p. I will do. I was just checking out native AA. In all honesty, don't really notice too much difference at 4K with it. Native AA, relatively similar performance too, maybe 1 or 2 FPS different. Switching that on. I never really personally use it at 4K because I don't really think you can really tell that much difference. Voice is great. I like the accent. Thanks. Okay, at least someone likes it. Yeah, I can switch. I'll switch to 1440p now. I'll just need to... Let's switch all this off. If we leave ray tracing everything on, and also if you just bear me a second, I'll change the... Make sure I remember to change the bit in the bottom, so I'll put 1440p there. Hopefully that's also still fairly visible. And then... Where are we? Sorry, 1440p there. 2560 by 1440. Run through the settings quick. Native, so there's no scaling. And then we should pretty much everything maxed out still. Ray tracing we've got set to high here. Everything else is then max. Some go to high, some go to highest. But we didn't change any of those settings, so we should pretty much have everything maxed out. And at least in the base camp, that looks pretty good. 75. That's obviously much better, but it is still dipping. You'll definitely see a average above 60. You should do anyway. Looks like we will. Could maybe run out here and just check it out quick before I continue with the main mission. Is FSR on right now? No.
Wow, what a view!
How do I jump off of this on my actual mount?
Can't go back after riding one.
Because it never jumps. I have to do this. Is there a keybind for that? I think the worst area we were getting was over here, wasn't it? At 4K, this was dipping down to about 35, wasn't it? Much better. Still seeing it come under 60, but I think you're overall. You could play with everything maxed here at 1440p, even ray tracing, and pretty much you'll get above 60. We've got an average of 65. Everything else, power hasn't changed too much. That's pretty much still at about 300. VRAM 13, that's also not really changed too much, but not seen the VRAM issues on this game that we had when I first played it. It looks better, so I don't know what they've done there. We've not really been that close to 16. I think the highest we got was like 14, was it? Which is obviously getting a little bit close, but just have to sprint. Oh right, because it doesn't seem to I thought I did try that for some reason. Maybe I didn't. Run out into the desert, we're likely to get quite a bit of FPS out there.
That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see.
High textures. Yeah, no, I mean, I imagine it's going to be worse, but I hear it's completely bogged, so I don't want to check it out just yet unless until they can fix it, because I hear nothing but issues with that one. So almost breaking 100 FPS here. Just because there's pretty much not really much going on. I feel like this area got a little bit ignored. There's not really there's not really anything going on, is there? There's like one or two creatures flying around, that's it. I'm seeing the GPU usage dip a little bit there, 95%.
That looks like a good place to set up camp. Bet I could set up camp here.
Whoa. Let me head back to the mission that I'm actually on and maybe try and do that. Is it that or is it the red one? Training, I think it's this one, right? So it's definitely going to be much more suitable for 1440p as you would expect. Well, what shall I do next? Shall I switch ray tracing off? It's probably worthwhile checking that, isn't it?
I've got news.
Do I switch ray tracing off first, or do we check FSR first? Is there something supposed to be happening here? It's talking, but I don't hear anything. Is it because it's a cat? I mean, that makes sense. I thought I'd maybe hear it meowing.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
What? I need to talk mush.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough
FSR
chit-chat,
quality,
though.
sure.
You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down.
This
into
is
the
native at the
subterranean.
moment.
I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Mount up. What song's that?
Thanks for guiding us, Satoshi.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the sub.
These textures at 1440p look
Sometimes
terrible. Or is it just me? I think it probably looks worse because we're on a 4K screen, but it almost looks like it's not loaded in, right?
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Is it supposed to look like that?
It's Gibran you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
Regulators Warren G, it is, yeah. That's a good spot.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's handy.
They sometimes don't. Maybe it's worth if I restart. Probably a bit too late now because I'm on a mission, I think.
So where does the land
I would imagine, in a case like this, it's probably worthwhile to get FSR on because you should hopefully, if we put it to, we'll put it to 4 here, put it to FSR quality here. That often sharpens it up a little bit because the anti-aliasing at 1440p. And it does look a little better. Seeing upwards of in the 80s now, almost 90 FPS there. So that's given us probably like a 10 to 20 FPS increase, just quality alone. And this is with everything still fully maxed. That just then was native 1440p. This, at the moment now, is FSR quality.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
Can't move 1440p up anymore.
We finally made it.
Floating 1440p, huh?
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
If anyone dares ask me what res it's at,
Well then,
there's no excuse.
let's hurry.
Okay.
I'll put it in the middle of the
Thank
screen.
you for everything.
I hope you're sure about that. Be careful.
I'm only kidding.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yeah, it would be worthwhile maybe adding settings to it. I'm a little concerned because we changed the settings so much. I don't want to be continually just having to, and I'll forget. That's my only worry is I'll forget to change it on the stream, and then I'll be playing at a setting that it will be like saying it's something else. That's my only worry. I don't want it to be inaccurate. What res am I playing at? How dare you?
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
What's my New Year's resolution?
Take it easy. It must have frozen over.
Be an absolute unit.
Hey.
Why, what's yours?
Bundle up. Why don't we set up camp? I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
Look at the armor I put on the cat.
This must be that cliff that's
Oh
attached to our
no.
All right, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Is this ray tracing on? It is, yeah.
Good idea. Let's see if we can find a way to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Have I had any crashes on this game? No, luckily.
That? Come on.
I haven't had any crashes on this game, but I had crashes on every other game I've tried. I've streamed Cyberpunk and Spider-Man, which both crashed. I was getting that weird black screen driver timeout thing, and it also crashed for me in... What else did I play? I played something else. What did I play at the week? I played something else. Was it Star Citizen? I think it crashed, but it's hard to tell if... To be honest, I don't really get that game crashing for me much. But I seem to get this black screen thing on this sometimes, which I think the driver times out. What am I doing here? Which, yeah, is a little bit worrying. Like I said, I did have it in Cyberpunk and Spider-Man. This so far, touch wood, though. I haven't had it in this. What's that? What kind of unit? Metric Imperial. What do we call it in England? A brick shit house. Yeah, I really feel like the textures maybe haven't loaded in here. But we're breaking 100 FPS, which is not too bad.
Does anybody else hear that voice? Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Would upgrade from a 7800 X3 to a 98? If you already had a 7800 X3D, probably not. Probably isn't. What GPU do you have? Do I have a high-res pack? No. No, I heard nothing but bad things about it, so I haven't installed it yet.
A Nursilla.
What is that? Is that a bat? Wait, what is this? Spider bat? Oh no, he's got a cat.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my son?
We can't be having that.
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you! This is clearly a job for the guild.
The texture pack's no difference to performance. Oh, right. How much VRAM does it use, though? Because, well, at 4K for us, we were getting close-ish to the max, really. It'd probably be okay on, obviously, a 5090 at 32. On this, though, it's 16. And I think the highest we had was almost 15 gig. Like, if the texture pack's using more than a gig,
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding
it would
area,
maybe be a problem.
the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
Damn, bro. Alright, we could be in big trouble here. I forgot to load up on potions. That could be a real problem. I am actually an absolute noob. Realistically. Noob central. Hit him! Hit him! Oh no! I've only got 5 health packs. Potions, I mean. What's happening? Oh god, it's bad. God, I miss this thing so much. It's pretty hard to hit, isn't it? Yes, lad. This is max settings with ray tracing. Yeah, we've just got it set to FSR quality though at the moment. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, look at that dodge. It's pro. It's absolutely pro. That isn't. Can't tell if I'm getting hit or not. What is that happens? Is it a weak spot? What settings do I try out next? Do I switch back to native and try it without ray tracing? Or do we maybe try frame generation as well? Actually, it's probably worth it whilst we're here. Damn, he's got moves. It is a weak spot, isn't it? I just keep missing it. Oh, he still got it. He still got it.
So many sights left unseen.
How am I going to hit it, though? Oh, God, I've been hit.
Over here, bud.
Oh, God, what's happened? No! Oh, my God, my health. That's not good. I'm poisoned. I didn't think I was really ready for this, was I? Get him, get him, get him. Yes. He's running. Oh, God. Get off my screen. Get on him, get on him. How did that not get on him? Oh my God. Oh my God, there's loads. What do we do here? Damn, bro. He's getting the pincers out. What the hell is going on? I need to sharpen this thing. Is this at 4K? No, this is 1440p. He's got another weak spot. How do we get it though? Like that. What happened to him? Go, go, go. Oh no. What model is this one? Gigabyte Gaming. It's not the complete performance, what do you mean? What's happening?
Be careful! It looks angry! This ought to put a dent in it!
Oh no. No! I was trying to get the weak spot. Here we go. Now we're talking. I am on ultra settings, yeah. Ray tracing on as well. He's got another weak spot, huh? This thing is in serious trouble. He's got another weak spot. Oh no, he's got me with the... No! Get me out of there. What resolution monitors do I have? 4K, 1080p, and 8K. Oh, is this other weak spot? It's there. How much health has this thing got? Was it a texture pack? No. Can I get on his back again? That didn't work. Game menu showed FSR 4, it did, yeah. I'll tell you what I also didn't do, didn't make any food. That could be a problem. Got one more.
On my way there.
Oh wait, my health won't... Oh, I didn't finish it. There we go. Right, let me kill this thing and then we'll change the change some of the settings around. Check out frame generation. Can't believe how much health this thing has. Go! Hey, there it is. It's without frame generation right now. I'll switch that on. I'll switch that on as well. I'll switch it now. Alright, how do I put the sheath away? Gaming stuff, hello. What's going on with these things? Oh, the cat's getting attacked by them, I think.
Good boy.
So overall, any upscaling and stuff we've seen, haven't really noticed any image issues at all. To be honest, it started looking a little bit rough at performance, didn't it? Quality balanced, generally look okay. Don't really think there's any issues at all. Let's get on frame generation. Didn't see any issues with that. Oh, it's cutscening.
Ah, I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue. I am Rove, a humble what questing far from home.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Well, you might say we're,
Resolution, it's 1440p. It should say in the bottom left.
We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Rove, we'll need
Helm
time to get
breaker, is that a
ready.
combo?
Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall tarry here.
What kind of power draw? What GPU? It's in the top left. At the moment, it's about 301 watts on the GPU. I've got CPU as well, 63.
What do you think we'll find?
How do I... Is this my little tent? Can we do... How do we... Item pouch. We need health. There we go. And we need... How do we cook food on this? We have to go... I think we have to go back, don't we? Main base? Oh, it's a new area, isn't it? Gav, hello! I'm alright, how are you? Go back here. I think there's another... Is there another mission here? Oh, has it got an objective thing?
I've got news you won't want to
What's
know.
this thing? How do I cook food? Where's my tent? Is it this? How do I actually craft food? I don't remember. Oh, this is the tent. Can I do it now? You have to go to the griller mill. There we go. How's the game been? It's been alright. I mean, the performance is a little bit better than when I last played. In terms of the VRAM usage, looks better than when I last played. But it's still a little inconsistent, the FPS. How much has that just given me? What is that? Is that a steak? Custom meal? I can barely see it. Meat. Oh, I don't even know if I can cook a steak. Get some cheese on it. Damn, cheesy steak. Oh, he's actually eating it now. Wait, no, I want to put it in a pouch. Can I not craft it for the... How do I craft it for an actual... Yeah, how do I do that? I'm not actually sure how I do that. He just eats it. Noah, hello! Yes, I was going to check frame generation, wasn't I? So we've still got it set to, at the moment it's FSR 4, but we've got it set to quality. Put frame generation on, should get pretty incredible FPS with that really. Still got ray tracing and everything maxed out. Looking at almost 100 and almost utilising my refresh rate. And the best 144 there.
Check back in every now and again.
He's the barbecue. Where's that though? This here.
I've got some Spec.
It is ultra preset, yeah.
Anything catch your eye?
Have we got any better armor here? Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Well, I want that, don't I? Insufficient funds.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Peter, thanks for subscribing.
Perfection.
Damn, look at that. We need the full outfit, really, don't we?
Alrighty.
Gonna try balance. Yeah, I'll have a little look around. We'll go back to the open again just to get a rough idea of the FPS, because just seeing it in the base camp with frame generation, it's not enough. Once I've done that, I can switch it down again. Would you recommend a 9070 or 5070 Ti? I think it really depends. It depends how much each one is. If the 9070 XT is massively above MSRP where you live, and it's like over 1,000, it's probably not that dissimilar price for a 5070 Ti.
I'm ready to work.
And if ray tracing's of any importance to you, then I'd probably lean more towards that. But if you can get one of these for nearish MSRP, then yeah, get one of these. I just know in a lot of places in Europe and stuff, it's still also quite expensive.
Perfection.
I think this is still for like nearish MSRP, but some of the prices I've seen close to 1,000, I think that becomes less and less worth it.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Chinese takeaway? Sheesh. What are we getting? Chicken chow mein.
Perfection.
Chicken balls. Those battered chicken balls are... Sheesh. New choice out healing with the $5. Thanks, I appreciate it. Am I running the high res texture pack? Thanks for taking the time to share results. Definitely helping me choose my next upgrade. 2080 super current card. Nice, thanks for the super chat. What are you thinking of getting then? You thinking of getting this? I'm not running the high-res texture pack, no. I heard it was like bugging games out and stuff, so I haven't ventured into it and installed it yet. Thanks for the super chat though. I've just realised I've got even better armor. What am I doing?
Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh my god, look. The armor on this game is wild. Alright, bear me a sec. I'll just... Oh, okay, actually, I can't even afford any of this stuff anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to...
I'm ready to work. Look good.
Is this the Aorus Elite? No, it's the Gigabyte Gaming. Okay, I think there's a better helmet here.
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Like AMD in the new approach. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. I think it's definitely better placed pricing wise for sort of most people. I know some of the prices were also still kind of steep.
Look good. Alrighty.
Overall, I like what they're doing though.
Perfection.
Right, it should be fully kitted out now. That'll do. I mean, look at my guy.
What are we making today?
Have I got a... Can I do a better of this? No, I don't think so.
Look good.
Wait, what one do I currently have? Is that a new one?
Look good.
Is this just an upgrade?
Alrighty. Perfection. Fit you to a T.
Right, enough of that. Look at this. Look at my guy. Absolutely kitted out. Where did I get mine? Overclockers. Oh, anything I need to figure out is the... inventory for the cooking thing. How do I get to that, though? Oh, you mean it's in like this? Oh, I don't want a meal though, do I? Was it saying cannot cook meat because there is not enough free space in your item pouch? Good lord. How do I get rid of stuff? Yeah, we'll try at 1080p in a bit. I just want to check out some more settings at 1440p in the open area. I'm guessing I don't need any of this stuff. Let's just get rid of some of that. Yeah, they're all pretty much out of stock as well, I think. There were some, I think, the other day, I remember, on overclockers, but they were just really expensive. Whoa, that is a big bit of meat. It's a big bit of meat.
It's not too bad this way.
What the hell? Where are we storing that? Get me a couple of those. You got to time it. Wait, what? How do I time it? Oh no. How do I know when to pull it off? It's barely on there a second. I got no raw meat. That's it, it's game over. How do I know when it's ready? See, this is why you need to pay attention to the tutorials. I'll just have to make do for now.
Got a sec? I got something for you.
Right, so this is with frame generation on. FSR quality.
What a view!
All the graphics still maxed at 1440p. Roughly, hopefully going to sit around 140 area. Hey, it is sprint. You do just sprint and it does it.
Looks like a natural track.
So I'm going to get some dips down here. It looks like maybe 130. That's still not too bad though. In terms of everything else, latency and all of that, can't tell. Feels fine. There's some like popping or something, but I think that's more of just a game thing. We are seeing GPU usage here though, dip down to 87%, so it definitely fluctuates more with FSR and frame generation on. Let's maybe take this on. As everything else, VRAM hasn't really changed much. Power hasn't changed much either. VRAM currently at 12.5, so it's still relatively high. Power still 300 at the moment as well. It's stuttering a little bit there as well, 0.1% low, 36. See spikes in the frame time a little bit. Dude, this thing's mad. What are my other combos? I don't know why. Will I try 1080p? Yeah, I will do. Just at 1440p at the moment. I want to try native 1440p with ray tracing off as well, and then after that I'll dip down to 1080p. How's that only just begun the quest? There we go, whipping all the moves. Current setup, yeah, 1440p, FSR quality, frame generation, ray tracing on. FSR 4 looks better than the transformer model. In this game, I think overall the transform model still probably looks a little bit better from what I've seen. This is generally better than FSR 3 and the CNN model. This also gives slightly less FPS than the transform model. It is definitely stuttering a little bit for me.
Monster's exhausting. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
No. I'm gonna try and ride it. Hitting monitor refresh rate. It is 144, yeah, but it should. I don't think we've got VSync on, so it shouldn't be making a difference. Oh, we've got frame generation on anyway. New Choice Healing with the $5 again. Thanks, I appreciate it. Direct storage upgrade. Fix the screen stutter. It's a load bug from streaming things. Alright, okay, thanks. It doesn't seem too bad. The stuttering only seemed like it's doing it with frame generation on for me. It wasn't really doing it natively. With frame generation off, it wasn't really doing it. So that's actually just upgrading direct storage version, is it? What other games? Horizon uses that as well, doesn't it? I think. Damn. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the corner. Whoa. Oh, I need to heal or something. That's not good.
Ugly, over here.
Started doing text overlays. Yeah, we're gonna try and keep the resolution. I'm just worried I'll forget, but it is correct at the moment.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, I didn't sharpen my sword. After this, I do want to just check native 1440p without ray tracing, and then we'll switch to 1080p. Southern, thanks for subscribing. Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, it's a lot of like console ports, isn't it? Try and get on his back. Oh, it's not going to work. No! He messed up my special. He ruined it. Have I undervoted it yet? No. To be honest, in this game, it's not too bad. The worst, I think, was Cyberpunk, where... I mean, the overall temperatures weren't too bad. It's like the hotspot and stuff. In Cyberpunk was maybe 90. It's not as bad on this. Whoa. He's got a weak spot underneath. Or he did do. Is he going to fight that toad? God, he's really running. I don't know when it's going to die. I mean, you can kind of tell he's sort of limping, look. So you know he's near the end. Outside of that, you don't really know. I'm a bit of a noob as well. Oh, nice. Keep hitting him in the bum. In the buttocks. And he falls over a lot like this as well. Then you know you're pretty close. When he starts doing all of this. I've completely messed that up there. I was trying to do my special, but what is the... I forget what the keybind is. There it is.
Better collect this trap. We're getting paid well for that one. This thing's a trove of new data.
Monster Hunter. Yeah, this is actually the first one that I played. That's why I'm a little bit of a noob. I know of the game, I've just never really played it. But I don't mind it too much. It's fairly chill. Like, fairly fun. So overall, sitting at an average of 144 there, the lows weren't too good with frame generation. I'll switch it back to native and just check it out with ray tracing off, because I think that'll probably be of value to some people.
A lot of monsters there.
And then we'll do 1080p quick as well. Might actually as well be worth having a look at native AA quickly before I switch that completely off. This is definitely going to be much more worthwhile having at 1440p compared to 4K, in my opinion. It's in a lot of cases often actually makes the image look a little bit better than the in-game anti-aliasing.
This must be how the wind
Do you think the
feels.
water, though, definitely looks not that great? Maybe it's just the game in general. The water don't look that great.
I'll just hop off for now.
How's the cold performance? Not bad. It's just the game. This game overall, it doesn't run that great, so it's a little bit tough to really gauge sort of GPU overall performance, because this game doesn't really run that great on any GPU, to be honest.
Here we go.
Is this max settings without DLSS? Yeah, this is max settings. There is no... We can't use DLSS on AMD GPU, though. It's FSR. Oh, look. There's the...
What do you think we'll find?
So, native AA is going to look okay. You are still going to get dips down to about 50, though. So, take a look at ray tracing off as well. Ray tracing off should be a lot better, and you should pretty much keep above 60. Might be the odd area it dips down really close, but your average will definitely be over 60. So you can easily do this at native. Might be worth going to the forest area as well. Seeing it dip down here, 55. Even with ray tracing off. But I think that's just more of a game issue, because you can see some bits I'm at 70. Other random bits, look, just looking this way, I dip down to 58 again. It's almost like if I turn the camera, yeah, look. If I don't move the view, it's 60. If I stop moving, look. It used to drop it down loads. How does it run without FSR? This is without FSR. I think I can actually probably just fast travel there, can't I? How do we save this as well? Worth saving it.
I've got news you won't want to miss.
High res, have I tried it? No, because I hear it pretty much breaks the game. The texture pack. So yeah, definitely going to dip down, not too bad. Your average in this forest area, though, is going to be less than it would be in the outside sort of desert area. This will be more close to 60. I think in the desert it'll be closer to 70. What monsters were in this bit? Was it just the spider? I have actually already got him. Is it that one? What's this here? What's that one? I don't know if I fought that. Try and chase that down. How do we get there? So in a sec we'll do I drop down to 1080p before facing this thing possibly? What do I think of Intel GPUs? They're okay. The performance is... They're more sort of aiming at the lower, at least in the latest one. What was it? B580 was sort of the low end. I did try it out. I wasn't really overly impressed. I had lots of issues with the drivers, but I like the fact Intel are doing it. I'd be interested to see a bit more of a mid-range thing, maybe. Seems okay-ish for the price. It's just I think the drivers are lacking a little bit. They're a little bit behind on that, in my opinion, compared to AMD and Nvidia are. Right, I'm going to drop down to 1080p now. Let me just fully switch all this off. I don't know if it might be worth if I just... Shall I restart the game really quick? I might just restart the game really quickly, save and quit. Just because it's been a while since we reset, so just bear me a sec. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. We're only, what, 21 likes away from 500 likes. We should hopefully be able to hit that. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. Let me know what game we should maybe try and test. I do want to maybe try and do Stalker 2, I think, tomorrow, maybe. I think that'd be cool to have a look at that, and I've also got a little bit more to play of that game. Yeah, the main issue I always have with Intel, and I don't think it's a user issue because I don't have this issue with anything else, but my monitor, I don't think Intel supports. My monitor uses DisplayPort 1.4 with DSC compression, and Intel doesn't seem to support up to 144 Hz with that. I have to drop my monitor to 120, otherwise it doesn't work. Which seems really odd to me because AMD and Nvidia is fine. I can easily run 144. I can't even output 144. It just doesn't work. And that was the same with the previous Intel GPUs as well. What was it? A770 was it? I had the exact same issue on the exact same monitor. So I have to drop the output to 120 Hz and then it works. Which I just find bizarre and, like, really annoying. Just stuff like that. It just really, like, it's just inconvenient, you know? I can't even output my monitors at the output hertz, which is really annoying. Space Marine 2, yeah, I'll do that at some point. I'll have to install it though. I don't have it installed. I'll have to uninstall something.
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the mood strikes you.
You can never be too prepared. Should we take
Wait, I wasn't here, was I? Did it not save? I wanna fight whatever that thing was. Right, head back here. So, at the moment, should be, we're at 1080p, 1920 by 1080. Native, so no upscaling. We've got ray tracing off here, but I'm going to switch that on, so we set that to high. All the other graphics will be maxed. So go through the list here, you can see everything is set to its max. All of these as well. Variable rate shading off. We don't really want that messing with it. Motion blur off. Looks like we'll get about... In that base area, had about 100. It's dipping down here, though, in the forest, which is probably the most demanding bit. Even at 1080p, though, look. Look how much this is dipping down. But we are seeing GPU usage come down quite a bit here, 95%. So we are missing out performance. Which is definitely probably more of a game problem. It's that up there. It's that. What is that? Can I... How do I track it? I turned off the... that light in the game, the tracking light. I think if we just... If I pretty much just follow the edge of this area, I think it'll pretty much take me right to it. Could already tell the drivers were less stable than NVIDIA. What happened? And I've had some crashing on both my games, driver timeouts.
Some materials too. And check their field pouch.
Definitely not the worst I've seen. On I think 6000 series, when I got that from AMD, like 800 XT, that was the worst drivers for me in recent times.
On my way there.
I used to get timeouts in like every game. And it went on forever as well. Oh no, I have fought this thing. Nah, we might as well do it again. This one was quite hard, wasn't it? 'Cause he keeps fighting in the face. Is he gonna fart? I don't want him to fart in my face. Do you know what I mean? Did I pay more for this card than MSRP? Yeah, unfortunately. What was his deal with the mushroom? Have I got to get that out of his... Does he heal? Don't know what you can do about that, though. No!
I don't feel so good.
He's got a wound somewhere.
Freshen you up.
Didn't see MSRP in Canada. Yeah, I think only America really had. There were some MSRP cards here, but they sold out in like a second. I think they just got bolted straight away. I think only really I hear a lot in America people were able to get them MSRP. Not so much here. So keeping an average of, we've got what, 85 here? Not too bad considering we do have ray tracing on. You'll likely push a little bit closer to 100 if I switch that off. Not too bad, native at least. You'll get some pretty decent FPS with FSR and frame generation, which you will check out. Probably disable. Can I not hit that dong? I'll have a look quick and try and disable ray tracing before he attacks me. Switch that off there, so seeing a little bit better. Like we saw earlier though, there's not a huge difference between ray tracing on and off in this game really. At best, 10 FPS really, on average, on the better side. Oh, he's mad. No. Oh God. That's not good. Oh my God. I just walked straight into that. Oh, you can't use potions, can I? Unless I'm poisoned. I think it's because he's angry. Am I aware of Afterburner GPU power tracking introducing stutter? Yeah, I'm not doing it in MSI. It's pulled from HW Info, but they fixed that anyway in the latest MSI update. It added support for the 9800 X3D and all of that. Damn, I should have stayed on that, shouldn't I? Oh, there was a sneak attack. I missed it. Why can't I still use a potion? I don't like it when these others come to fight. Why can't I use potions? Why not use AMD overlay? Because you can't AMD block it. You can't capture it in OBS, so I couldn't stream with it. They block the use of it to be captured, so you wouldn't see it. And also, you're very limited as the stats. In MSI, I can pull any stat I want from HW Info. There's like so many more stats in there than the overlay. AMD overlay is terrible in comparison. You get very limited stats in there. We can see much more detail with HW Info than MSI. Afterburner better at it. Yeah, I think so. I personally, I think Nvidia's and AMD's overlays are okay, but you're very limited to the stuff you can output. The potions. Oh, yeah. It just didn't seem like I was still poisoned from the fart though. And yeah, I still couldn't somehow use it, but it's fine, I can use it now. Oh, it is hitting me there. I feel like it's not. I mean, that one definitely hit me. There it is. There isn't a PC in the world capable of running this at 500 FPS. I mean, there is. You could use a 5090 with multi-frame generation. Although, actually... No, I lie. It's not available in this game, is it? Realistically, you could probably get close to that, though, on a 5090. If you were to do 1080p with frame generation or something, you wouldn't hit 500. With multi-frame generation, you would. It's not available. Is it available in this game? I don't think it is. It might be one day, so you could probably hit 500 at that point. Because other games we've used that in, we've hit 500, haven't we? So, if I'm going to switch ray tracing back on here, but I'm going to try it out with some FSR instead. Yeah, we lost the scaling. You could hit that, yeah.
Another quest complete. So, where to next? Looks like the monster dropped something.
So, come back in here, ray tracing high. If we do... Put just quality, FSR quality on for now. No frame generation, and then we'll check that. He's just rolling. He's just rolling, guys. What's that mean?
I'll ride with you.
Let's... How far was like this one? What's performance like at 4K with what settings? 4K native with ray tracing is about 40 FPS. It's not that great. He is streaming and that results in a bit of FPS loss. I'm on a stream PC. I'm not streaming off the GPU. I have a separate PC. So there won't be any FPS hit here.
A sec. I got something for you. Hey. Got something in mind?
Is there anything for me? No.
Done already?
Textures still look pretty ropey at 1080p, don't they?
Shall I lead us
Just ordered yours. Nice. Which model?
Follow me, then. Onward to the great above. What a terrible...
Have I tried this on a 5080? I don't think I have, actually.
It is quite frigid.
It'll be on the channel.
It's as intense as the sand tide in the
I think we only played 5090 and 5070 Ti, if I remember.
Oh, a little warmer?
5080, though, yeah. I mean, 5080 at 4K is going to be better than this, yeah. It'll overclock it. No, it's a Gigabyte Gaming overclock, though, so it has an overclock out the box, but I haven't done anything to it myself.
Phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring.
Sapphire Nitro Plus, wow.
This is the
Alex,
curse
was that, like, way more expensive? I did think about I've always wanted one of those. I've never had one. But, it's way too expensive. It's, like, way too much over. So, you're seeing usage there drop down into the 80% with FSR, and it's likely we're going to see that drop the more we drop that preset down. Everything else, at least power now, at 1080p, you've seen power come down quite a bit. It's still quite a lot, though, 250, 260 watts. Still a fair amount. At least it's not 300 anymore. Probably see an average of around about 100, I think. It was like 750. Oh, wow, okay. Most of the Sapphire Nitro Pluses I saw were 800 or like a bit more. prices might have gone up a little bit. Over, like in the days after, the prices sometimes go up, don't they?
This confirms it.
Yeah, it's all one huge structure.
I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home.
Patricia, hello.
let alone this size.
Thanks for the super chat, the 45 super chat. I appreciate it. Should I upgrade your 4070 Ti? What, to this?
Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it?
What's the reason for upgrading though? What, do you just want more FPS, or
Happened to their civilization?
how
They
expensive
were capable of something
is
like this?
9070 XT where you are?
And if the keepers live out here, who are they? Your cheeks are red. You cold?
I'm fine.
What's that?
Because to be honest with you, I mean, it depends what you're looking for, really. Obviously, on the 4070 Ti, you have frame generation on there. You don't have DLSS 4. You'd obviously get FSR 4 on this, which would look better. Oh no, sorry. What am I talking about? You do have DLSS 4 on there, don't you? You have DLSS 4 upscaling. You just don't have multi-frame generation. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd need to really understand the reasoning as to why you'd want to do that. To be honest, like,
when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe
you would get some improvement, but it's like, is that worth it or not? I don't know. It's hard to comment. It's like a personal thing if that's actually worth it or not. Going out the way to sell it and then get the new one.
Hovel? Certainly.
It'd be 5,000 till 8,000. The 9070 XT is 8,000. And what's the reasoning for the upgrade? You just want more FPS, or
Everything okay?
would you be selling your 4070 Ti?
Hey, Hunter. Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be.
For me personally, if I was in that scenario, I probably wouldn't. But I don't think the hassle of having to sell your stuff, sell your existing GPU, move over to the new one, I don't know if I would feel like that hassle would be worth it for me personally. Considering you already have DLSS 4, I feel like is less of a reason to do it for me personally.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important.
Patricia, again, you have an odd name. Remember the accidental live stream? What happened?
I met Nata. Despite
What happened on the live stream?
everything he knew, he was still
Thanks for the super chat, though. I appreciate it. You just got a new motherboard and CPU, so you might as well go all the way. I mean, if that's I mean, if you're sort of already committed to that, then yeah, why not? What CPU did you get?
We could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I mean, if you already commit to it, I can't.
I hope I can live up to your
I wouldn't stop you. Just for me personally, I probably wouldn't, in my opinion.
When I first saw you leap onto that sacred,
If there was something a bit more high on the higher end from AMD, I'd maybe consider that switch. But you already have, you've already got DLSS 4. you can use frame generation on that GPU, so I don't know if, you know, I don't know if that would necessarily really be worth it, personally.
Oh, hello.
I've got to talk to all of these, have I?
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village.
I think it's better than 48 Super. No. Raster.
I'm really sorry.
It would probably maybe be in that range, depending on the game. I mean, it beat it in some games, probably. Like Call of Duty or something, it probably would beat it.
We're just worried about you.
Like a 4080 Super, realistically, is sort of on the badge of an XTX, really, and that's sort of still better in a lot of scenarios.
Straight there. I had no idea just how big the world
You got 9950X. Decent, yeah. I mean, I personally wouldn't really change for me, but if you're sort of already committed to it, then you know you're still going to get really good performance.
In 1,000 years, there's
and only you can really judge if it's going to be worth it for you personally or not.
You, despite being alone,
like it could be a really, you know, a good upgrade for you, and you might make really good use of it, and then it'd be worth it, wouldn't it? But it's hard for me to sort of make that call because I don't really know.
Have a seat. Rest.
Talk to the members. I
It's
have.
not safe to go until the Hirabami retreat.
What other settings do we want to sit at 1080p before I maybe switch it back to
Okay.
1440p?
I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk and the land spine.
4070 Ti is good. Yeah, I mean, if you could maybe sell your 4070 Ti for like way more, and you actually gain money by getting a 9070 XT, then I guess that would be worth it. But I don't know what pricing it'd be like in what was it, Denmark?
First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural.
That'd be crazy if you could actually make money selling it.
The land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to a Zeus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azuz.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated. Nata?
Any thoughts on the high memory temps? In my opinion, they're like, I've seen a lot of temps, obviously, on different GPUs. They seem fairly normal to me.
But if the Hirabami...
If anything, the 7000 series was worse. My XTX reference used to frequently be at like 90.
Understood.
We've got a 75 hotspot, which is really very average.
We better be quick then.
Did I see the Play T video I sent you, Star Citizen, over the weekend? No, I don't think. Where did you send it on Discord? Let's, I don't think I did see it, no. Maybe DM me if it's on Discord, DM me. I sometimes don't weirdly get notifications for the server. The only thing that bugs me about Discord sometimes is if you tag me, you can't just, unless I'm maybe it's just user error, but it'll give me a notification that I've been tagged, but then I can't just click and it won't just take me exactly to where I'm tagged so I can see it. I have to scroll through and try and find it. And sometimes if there's loads of messages, it's really hard to find. So, I've switched frame generation on now. Getting about 180 there, so that's increased the FPS by quite a bit. What did we have before? About was it 120 average? But look at this usage here, 84% GPU usage. Patricia with the 45 again, thanks. The super chat, your name is from the the time Crypto Fox made an accidental live stream and it's on YouTube, so just remind him every time I chat. Oh, right, okay. That's funny. What the hell do I do here? Dung pod? How many I got to? Oh, how do I chuck it down?
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Are they fighting each other? Wow, this is chaotic.
Another monster's horning in.
Are they fighting each other? This is not looking good, bro. I don't understand what I've got to do. Check supplies. Luring pod. How do I use it though? How do I use
I'll draw
that?
its attention. I'll draw its attention.
It's not doing anything. Oh, it did something.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
This is ray tracing on, yeah. With frame generation on as well, though. Dude, what am I supposed to do here? This is too much. No more 8K, not even 4K, but I've already done 4K. Already had a look at 4K at the start. I don't have any more dung pods though, do I? Frame generation is on, yeah. You thought it was a fake stream? Why is that? What does that do then? That doesn't seem to do anything, does it?
Floating rocks up there to our
It scared one of them off.
Try to
traversing the path by firing a large stun pod.
It didn't do anything to that one. I fired it, no? I'm on it now. Oh, you have to equip it, do you? It wasn't equipped. Do on mush. Here we go, here we go. Now we're talking. How's it going? Quick, get it, get it, get it. Yes, lad. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Where'd it go? Yeah, I didn't have it equipped. Oh, no way. I have a day off. I don't think I've got any more, have I? What? That's bang out of order, that. How is that not shocking it? Oh, God. I don't think I've got any more, have I? No, I don't think I have. Bit of a problem. I think a bit of its tail's come off, isn't it? Is it worth upgrading from a 4080 Super to a 9070 XT? No. How is the trap not going off? How's that trap not gone off? Alright, we're on this one now. Gonna have to actually maybe just kill one of these. Get it! No, let me get it! What a nightmare. Get the spot, get the spot. I wonder if these other ones are as hard to kill as the main one. He's running off. Where'd he go?
Mind if I hop on?
Can't tell which one's which.
Looks like the monster can do something.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, dude.
I'll just hop on for now.
Any way I can get these dung pods, like, down here? Can't even hit it. How am I supposed to hit these things when I'm just ground? Get it in the ground and pound. Try and get on its back again. Probably my only chance. I might just let it kill me, to be honest. This is a nightmare. It's a nightmare I want to wake up from. Patricia with the 17, thanks. Flashbang? Which one's that? I don't even know if I know what that is. Do I even have that? Flash pod? Why don't we jump off? Oh my god, dude. That was a total waste. Where's the third one? That's... all I need now is for that third one to show up, and then I'm in big trouble. Graphics at the moment, 1080p, the graphics maxed with frame generation and FSR quality on. Have I got anything else that I can use here? Life powder. I don't really think I've got much. Where do they go? How do I get these things? Can I capture these things? Whatever. How do I get back? That is now the... Oh, wow.
That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see.
That might be a good place to set up camp. I'm not sure about that. I can fast travel to base. Yeah, but won't it? It'll wipe what I've done, won't it? How do I get out of here? You can join me in game. No, I'm all right. I'm all right at the moment. Thanks for the super chat though, but I'm all right. Try and get them to fight each other, no? Does FSR 4 even walk a monster in the wild? Yeah. Open map. I'm not sure that'd be a good idea right now. Teleport around. Yeah, no, I know. I'm fighting these though right now. Oh my god, the other one's in here. Should I just try and kill this one? Might just try and do this one though. Large barrel bomb. Oh my god. That did quite a bit of damage.
Bomb set.
How do I get it to hit that? I have to kill the one that's marked. Yeah, that's what I thought, but someone was saying it can be, I just have to kill one of them. So they lied, did they? Absolutely lied. They lied to me. Bang out of order. This is bad news. This is bad news. They are actually hitting each other. Oh, there's three of them. I'm giving up on this. I can't. There's just no point. How much does streaming affect the performance? 0. I'm not streaming off the GPU. Yeah, I'm calling that. I need more dung things because there's just no way. There's no I'm going to be able to do 3. It's just I can't hit them. Them flying around like that, I just can't hit them. What's the easiest way I can get dung?
What do you think we'll find?
Do I need to just go to the open plains area? Any other things we want to see at 1080p? You know, we've pretty much seen we saw native without ray tracing as well. Do we maybe want to see that? I'm checking out. No, it's just I'm not gonna. I need to be better prepped. How do I get onto the big map, the big map? Normally I press Y. Can I not get out of here? Return from quest. Snake Man. I mean, those things are not hard, and I could probably grind that out somehow. I don't know, but 3 of them is just annoying more than anything. It's like there's too much going on, and it's like overstimulating. Of like 3 of them, it's just too much. Imagine 3 of the snake guy from Black Myth Wukong. I just wouldn't even. I'd uninstall the game, I think. I just wouldn't even bother.
Keeping stock?
Frame generation's off right now. I had it on back there where we were hitting the over 150. This is at the moment. This is 1080p, no ray tracing. Dung pods. Yeah, I think a lot of them are just down here, aren't they? Can you just... Is this it here? What's this? Stone. What is this? It won't let me pick it up. Can I not pick this up? Brush. I'm not sure what the icon is on the map. That looks like Puno.
I gathered some materials too.
What's this?
Check your field pouch.
Boom. It has to be a large one though, no?
Bet I can set up camp there.
But it does look a little bit ropey at 1080p, but in all honesty, you're probably better off using native AA. If we switch it to that instead, that should look a little bit better. Yeah, looks a bit better at 1080p using that. So I'd definitely recommend using native AA if you can. Oh, it's showing those bushes because I can hide. I thought there's something you could pick up there. Doesn't look like there's much dung knocking about. Probably could see it on this map, couldn't I? There was one bit. I literally actually don't see any. That's great. Have to buy them, yeah. Probably have to buy them. Right. I think I'm gonna have to leave it there because I just realised it's 9 o'clock and I've got some work stuff to do. So yeah, it's been good checking this out. I'll be back on tomorrow similar time. Check something else out. I might maybe do Stalker 2. Have a look at that tomorrow. I'll normally decide like on the day, to be honest. So just make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch that. Should be back on around about 5:30 UK time. 5:30, between 5:30 and 6 normally. It depends when I can finish work. But have a good evening. Thanks for the super chats, Patricia and New Choice Healing. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you guys later.